Have you ever thought about retiring in Sao Paulo, Brazil? It's the fourth largest city in the world, and the largest city in the Americas. Now let's paint a picture of Sao Paulo, a city bustling with life and culture, a city with a heartbeat that you can feel in your chest. Sao Paulo, a city of diverse neighborhoods, incredible cuisine, and an enticingly low cost of living. Imagine basking under the Brazilian sun, sipping on a cup of locally brewed coffee, while the aroma of feijoada, the national dish, wafts from a nearby eatery. Now, safety is a valid concern when choosing a retirement destination. Sao Paulo, while not without its challenges, is reasonably safe as long as you're cautious, especially with public transportation. Uber is a popular and affordable choice for getting around. So, let's dive deeper into what retiring in Sao Paulo entails. Let's explore the vibrant neighborhoods, the sunny weather, and the unique lifestyle that could be your new chapter in life. When planning for retirement, one of the key considerations is the cost of living. So how does Sao Paulo fare in this aspect? Well, let's dive right in. Sao Paulo is known for its lower cost of living compared to other major cities. In fact, the cost of living in Sao Paulo is about half compared to cities like New York or London. This means your retirement savings can go a long way here. Now let's talk about rent. In the city center of Sao Paulo, you can expect to pay around $700 to $1,000 for a one-bedroom apartment. However, if you venture outside the city center, the rent drops significantly, with a similar apartment going for around $400 to $600. But how does this compare to the average local income? Well, the average monthly salary in Sao Paulo is around $500. This means that the cost of rent in the city center could be 2 times the average income. However, outside the city center, the rent is much more affordable for locals. This disparity in rent prices and local income highlights the economic divide within the city. However, for retirees coming from countries with stronger currencies, this can mean more bang for your buck. In terms of other living costs, food is reasonably priced, with a meal at an inexpensive restaurant costing around $4. Public transportation is also affordable, though many retirees opt for Uber as their transportation of choice due to safety concerns. It's also worth noting that the cost of living in Sao Paulo is significantly lower than in Rio de Janeiro, despite Sao Paulo being the larger and more populous city. So, if you're looking for a vibrant city with a lower cost of living, Sao Paulo may just be the place for you. As you can see, your dollar can stretch quite a bit further in Sao Paulo. Now let's address the elephant in the room: safety. And while we're at it, let's also discuss the lifestyle you can expect in Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo, like any major city in the world, has its areas of concern when it comes to safety. However, it's important to note that most incidents can be avoided with a little bit of caution and common sense. Public transportation, for example, is not the safest choice, particularly during late hours. However, there's a silver lining. Uber is widely available and is an affordable alternative for moving around the city, so you can still explore Sao Paulo's vibrant neighborhoods and attractions safely and conveniently. Now let's move on to lifestyle. Sao Paulo is a melting pot of cultures, offering a rich tapestry of experiences. From its bustling food scene that serves up a smorgasbord of Brazilian and international cuisines to its vibrant arts and culture scene, there's always something to do or see. For those who enjoy a slower pace, there are numerous parks and gardens where you can relax and soak in the city's natural beauty. The quality of life in Sao Paulo can be quite high, especially if you're retiring with a comfortable income. The cost of living is relatively low, so your dollar goes a lot further here. This means you can enjoy a lifestyle that may have been out of reach back home. As for the expat community, it's diverse and welcoming. You'll find people from all walks of life who have chosen to make Sao Paulo their home, and they're often more than happy to share their experiences and advice. And yes, there's the language. Portuguese is the official language of Brazil, but you'll find many people speak English, especially in the more cosmopolitan areas of Sao Paulo. Even so, learning a bit of Portuguese can go a long way in helping you navigate daily life and immerse yourself in the local culture. While there are safety considerations, the lifestyle in Sao Paulo can be quite rewarding. From its rich cultural tapestry to its welcoming expat community, Sao Paulo offers a unique retirement experience that is both exciting and enriching. Let's talk about the weather in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And how do you get around in this sprawling city? Sao Paulo is known for its pleasant weather. It has a tropical monsoon climate, which means it's warm throughout the year with a fair amount of rainfall. The average temperature in Sao Paulo hovers around 70 degrees Fahrenheit, making it a comfortable place to live. The city does experience a rainy season from October to March, but even then, the rain usually falls in short, heavy bursts, leaving plenty of sunshine for the rest of the day. Now let's move on to transportation. Sao Paulo is a sprawling city, and getting around can be a challenge. Public transportation is available, but it's not always the safest or most reliable option. That's why many locals and expats alike opt for Uber. Uber is widely used in Sao Paulo and is considered a safe and affordable way to navigate the city. The app is easy to use, and you'll find that most drivers in the city are friendly and helpful. However, as with any city, it's important to be cautious and aware of your surroundings when using any form of transportation. Avoid traveling alone at night, and always make sure you're headed in the right direction. As for long-distance travel, Sao Paulo is well connected by air. The city's two airports, Guarulhos International and Congonhas, offer flights to a wide range of domestic and international destinations. So, whether you're planning a trip to the beaches of Rio de Janeiro or a flight back to Miami, you'll find plenty of options. In conclusion, Sao Paulo's weather is generally warm and pleasant, and while transportation can be a challenge, services like Uber have made it much easier to get around. Just remember to stay alert and cautious, especially when traveling at night or in unfamiliar areas. As you can see, Sao Paulo has a pleasant climate, and getting around, while it requires some caution, is manageable. U.S. government employees are not allowed to use the public transportation systems in Sao Paulo. Healthcare is a crucial consideration for any retiree. So how does healthcare in Brazil stack up? Brazil's healthcare system is a mixed one, offering both public and private facilities. Public healthcare, known as SUS, Sistema Único de Saúde, is free for all, including foreigners. However, it's worth noting that while it's comprehensive, it can be slow and crowded due to high demand. On the other hand, private healthcare facilities are known for their high standards and quick service, but they come at a cost. For retirees from the United States, it's essential to know that Medicare, the American Public Health Insurance Program for seniors, does not cover U.S. citizens outside of the country. If you're planning on retiring to Sao Paulo, you'll need to take this into consideration. This is where travel medical insurance comes into play. This type of insurance is designed to cover medical expenses while you're abroad. Some plans even include coverage for evacuation back to your home country in the event of a serious medical emergency. It's a safety net that brings peace of mind, knowing that you're covered even when you're miles away from home. Policies and coverage can vary widely, so it's important to do your homework. Look for a plan that suits your individual health needs and your budget. There is a link in the description. Remember, while Brazil offers a lot to retirees, a vibrant lifestyle, affordable living, and beautiful weather, your health and well-being should always take precedence. Plan ahead, secure the right coverage, and you'll be well on your way to enjoying your retirement in the heart of Latin America. So, is Sao Paulo the right retirement destination for you? Well, we've covered a lot of ground in this video, haven't we? From the city's affordability and pleasant weather to the vibrant local culture and cuisine, there's certainly a lot to love about retiring in Sao Paulo. We've also touched on the safety aspects of living in this bustling city, and the use of Uber as a reliable and affordable means of transportation. And let's not forget the healthcare options available and the need for travel medical insurance, as Medicare doesn't extend its coverage outside the US. Remember, while Sao Paulo does offer a unique and enticing lifestyle, it's essential to consider your own priorities, needs, and circumstances before making the move. Whether it's the city center or the coastal bedroom communities, where you choose to settle will greatly impact your experience. Retiring in Sao Paulo could be a great adventure. Of course, it's important to do your own research and make the decision that's right for you.